Hello world, this is Rolyn Lewis Howard coming at you from live, beautiful Venice Beach, California. Today I'm answering an email I got from Michael A. Rodriguez. What's going on, A-Rod? Now you asked me to address if I'd make a video on dealing with loss. You mentioned that you lost your mom in 1991 and it still clouds your mind. I lost my dad in 2003. I lost my mom in 2007. Now I didn't share that information so I can tell you I know how you feel, because I don't. All pain is different, and I respect people's right to feel the way that they feel. So I'm just going to share with you. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just going to share with you my experience and what has helped me. You know, shortly after my mom passed away, I had a good friend of mine who had just lost a loved one, and she asked me a direct question. She asked me, she says, "How long did it take you to get over your mom passing away?" I was like, wow, because that seemed, I thought that seemed pretty cold, but I know she's not a cold person, so she didn't do it. She didn't say it, she didn't word it that way to hurt me, but I simply responded, "I'll let you know when that happens," because that hasn't happened yet. The first thing that I believe has to happen when dealing with anything, especially change, is our mindset has to change. Like for me, what my mom meant to me, getting over, when you tell me, someone says to get over something, to me, that I take that as to pretend it didn't happen or pretend it didn't exist. And that's just not how I believe in dealing with things. It hasn't worked for me in the past. So when it comes to dealing with my mom, all I can think about, I made a conscious decision. I made a conscious decision to celebrate her life as opposed to mourn her death. What my parents meant to me, you know, I feel very blessed when I think about what they meant to me, the impact that they made on my life, which is far greater. I will always be happier that they existed and they were here in my life than I will ever be sad about them not being here. So that's my advice. Just, I believe, you know, for every negative reaction, there's an equal and opposite positive reaction. So when a negative thought comes into your mind, or it can be a thought of sadness, it can be a thought of fear, replace that with the opposite thought. When I think about how far I haven't come, or progress is not coming fast enough, I think about how far I've came. When I think about how far instead of thinking about how far I gotta go, think about how far that you've came. Now you've mentioned also chemical dependency. Now I'm going out on a limb here because I haven't met you personally. So I don't know all the details. But I would say my advice, if you blame yourself for anything, or you felt like you could have done more or something that could prevent it, my advice to you is don't. Because for years I kicked myself and I blamed myself for my mom's battle with obesity, which led to diabetes, it led to heart disease, kidney failure, and ultimately it led to her not being here. But no matter how much we love somebody, you have to realize we can't do it for them. So reflect. I would assume since it's been 20 years, your mom had a significant impact on your life. So think about the good times. When you're sad about her not being here, be glad the fact that she was here. So I hope this helps. So until next time, respect yourself, respect others, give God something to bless, and He'll do the rest. Peace.